everyone and welcome to this video. Today we are going to do stages of group development. This channel will help you with UGC NET paper 1 and paper 2 social work, and it is presented by Hiteshi Arora. So stages of group development. We are going to do in detail of Bruce Tuckman, which was in 1965. Rest all the social work students must know because it comes in exam. So Bales in 1950 gave orientation, evaluation and decision making. Bruce Tuckman in 1965 gave forming, storming, norming, performing and adjourning. We are going to do in detail of this. Dennis Klein in 1972, he gave orientation, resistance, negotiation, intimacy and termination. Trecker in 1972 again gave beginning, emergence of group, feeling, development of bond, strong group and then decline in the group feeling. Then Garland, Johns and Colodney gave in 1976 pre-affiliation, power and control, intimacy, differentiation and separation. So stages of group development. A group passes through 5 life cycle stages by Bruce Tuckman and he gave in 1965. These are forming, storming, norming, performing and adjourning. As you can see the pictures, in forming they are meeting, in storming there is fight because there are different viewpoints. Then in norming there are some rules that are formed to work in the group. Then in performing they work on the group and the activities that is to be achieved. Then in adjourning they finish the task and the group comes to end. In forming, group forms and situation is uncertain and disorganized. In storming, it is full of turbulence, disruption and frustration is at the highest level. Then in norming, share vision, values, goals and expectations, deviations are not welcome. Then in performing, roles are specific, goals are clear and results are noted. Then in adjourning, orderly disbanding. It is orderly disbanding. So first one is forming. Group is initially coming together. This period is characterized by shyness and uncertainty among members. The extroverted or outspoken members may rapidly assume some kind of leadership roles. So the ones who are outspoken or extrovert, they become the leaders of the group. Maintenance concern are predominating. Why are we here? What are we doing? What is our goal, our purpose? These questions arise and there is inclusion and awareness. Next is storming. Some seek out and compete for status, control, authority and influence. Inner conflict is there, a period of testing out the leaders. Disagreements and arguments arise, are fueled and manufactured. Then in the end, roles are eventually allocated. The initial leaders may not survive this period. The ones who were leaders in the forming part may not be now. It is the most uncomfortable phase of the group. And it is also called as akin to the adolescence, as adolescent period is also full of turbulence and storming in the life of a group is also very turbulent. Then comes norming. Internal group structure now sorted. Group identity takes shape. What kind of behaviors and contributions are acceptable and normalized within the group? What is frowned upon, not tolerated? Formation of implicit and explicit group norms. Norms create structure. What do we stand for? Group are readily slip back into storming stage. So that group that is in norming stage can slip back to in this storming stage where there is fight. Then cooperation and cohesion. Then is performing. Work and progress commences on the basis of a relatively stable group structure, moving in a unison towards goals and completion of the goals. Action and results are there. Productivity is there. Then in adjourning, completion and disengagement is there. Separation and ending from task and members. And pride and accomplishment may be felt. So that's all for this video. If you find it of some value, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. That's all. Thank you so much.